Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the end of the day. And I have a 10 by 10 inch canvas, some leftover colors, and a vague plan to use my dustpan. Those colors, and I kind of don't want that to be too deep. How am I going to do this? Maybe I could just leave it right here. I think that's a great idea, actually. Then I'm still going to have to put it over there. Alright, so what I want, depending on whether I can have it or not, it doesn't look like I'm going to get what I want. I just want to use some bright colors. Pretty simply. Some bright colors that I like. That gold. Maybe some of the blue. Where's my magenta? There it is. And then, fast like a bunny, I'm going to attempt to put all of my leftover paint right in there. That is a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. Usually I would be sharing an OXO omelet turning spatula with you, but it's way too big for a 10 by 10 inch canvas. Actually, it's usable, but it's just not what I'm going to use at the moment. So I'm going to throw some more of my favorite purple flash from Folk-Art in there. It's color shift and grab really fast. Can I find, please? Yes, there it is. There's my turquoise. And I'm a little bit worried about whether I put some color on this canvas or not, so maybe I will do so. And what should it be? I think it's going to be black. Let's just put some on. I'll use the OXO omelet turning spatula after all. I think this black is an Anita's metallic black, which means it may not cover that well, but I don't think it should really make any difference because I'm going to pour that entire dustpan right across this canvas and probably tip it, and the only thing that the black is here for, other than for me to pull that thing out that I see, where is it? Okay, well, I'll just grab. Come on, come on. I have a pair of sharp tweezers, but I keep putting them someplace where I can find them. There they are. Cool. See, all I got to do is say that I put them someplace I can find them, and then they appear. But until then, not so much. So if I have a somewhat heavy layer of this paint, it'll probably be less likely to be see-through. And that'll be okay with me. I've got next to me an edge catcher, which I might wind up using. Really, I could just put it all down in a puddle. I'm going to knock off that spatula on one side and grab a couple of cottage cheese lids to rest the painting on. One of them just escaped. Right over the edge. Okay, so we're very close to that here goes nothing moment. Let's take the rest of the paint off the edge of my spatula. And you actually drag across a whole layer of paint every time. I can back push that so that I have coverage, actually. That's what I want to tell you. Somewhat anyway. So I've got a more even layer than I did a minute ago. And this is my last painting without very long to do it in, so I might as well get something right. Throw this in the bucket. And here goes nothing. Do I want some white in there? I do. I want some white pearl in there. And those colors are so pretty. And I'm just going to scrape up my dustpan, and then I'm probably going to pour some of this away, and whatever's left is going to go on my Lolafy silicone mat. If I don't decide to put it down here on the other side, which I probably am. That's going in the bucket. Probably going to torch this. do have, oh, I did have, yeah, I still do have an edge catcher, but it's got all of my skin stuck to it from the low leafy mat. Okay, so this is cool, except for those dribbles. So let's just go over the edge ever so briefly. Turn it around to the other side. And do the same thing. I'm going to use a thumbnail. I'd really like to keep some of that yellow, and I can rock my edge catcher and send all that paint right back again. And then whatever's on my edge catcher is just going to have to be there right now. Run my finger along the edge of my canvas. Hope I can cover that tomorrow. I do have more of that paint, so it shouldn't be a problem. So that's that. That's really fast, and I don't think I need to do much of anything to it. Not much gold showed, but a lot of other things did. And that's just a sweet little painting. And I do sell my artwork. After pandemic is over, I will go back to giving classes at the house in Spring Hill. I do torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Underneath my videos, you will find, when you open Show More, you can find the paint pouring recipe. You can also find Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. I'm obviously incapable of not messing with things. So I'm going to put a little bit of that black paint, black metallic paint, right along the edge, because I don't mind having some coverage. And the others are better off than that one was. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, thanking you for checking out Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Priscilla Batzell's page and looking at the Teespring clothing, because that's all mine under there, and there's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts there. The Amazon link under all of my videos takes you to a list that I have compiled, actually a couple lists, and there's everything from cameras and tripods to all kinds of art materials, and my 2 books called Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities are there. The cells in here are pretty magnificent. I like the pattern. There's nothing else I really think that I need to do to this to make it excellent, because it's pretty excellent right now. I'd be tempted to tip it both ways, but I like the negative space. And the only thing I want to do is probably use a straw. In an attempt to cover up some of the canvas that I can see showing. But it's really not doing that too many places, so I'm feeling like it might be okay. And Floetrol is in all of my paint mixtures, and it levels paint. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, saying thank you for visiting. I hope you subscribe. And if you're visiting for the first time on Phoenix Rising Priscilla Batzell Art, you will find that I am trying my hardest, while there are no commercials still, to bring you really excellent quality videos, maybe the best of the best. We shall see. And I will attempt to keep my other channel going, but I have some issues there. And when they're resolved, the quality of the work will go back up over there. But until then, this is it. This is the place to be. Thank you for being here. Priscilla out! That's pretty cool. I'm even going to zoom in. How sweet is that? Pretty sweet. Just a little tweak. Bye. I'll see you anon. Share my videos if you wouldn't mind. Thanks for the thumbs up. I love your comments. You guys cheer me up. And I do take donations. There's PayPal and Patreon underneath the video. Bye now.